grandfather also came. And then that came our father also came. He's a family very steady with him. Monica has a grandchild. Yeah, beautiful. Okay. Those
This is napkin.
Yes. Katiwano.
This one here, where we use a compressor and a pump to compress this gas into now a cylinder, which is much more safe than. Yeah, this now takes much longer, and it's a minimum of 10 days to a farmer's home.
The amount of cooking.
Yeah, this one can take like 10 days in a farmer's home.
That one.
Yes, this small cylinder here.
This was cooking
One day only. All this will compress.
because fire will be here.
President of the Republic of Uganda, you are most welcome to Kaberekeke Cell and Kaberekeke Parish as well. Ile yasokere atisim ini Kanyumu sub-county. Kidongole na Igulawe Church ya Malaki.
Sona ngo twemereire
Bakoberendi chairman RS1 Onyero president wekitundu kino Museveni inzenize president wekitundu kino era tuli otinde kananga nebisanja Ele wazo tena mulekati zina mbanzireku nengo karoliku tena kari liki tena muju baba webalo kwiza otukolere bintu bingi tusima osimi era oyongera kwa maiso eprograme giza gituko kuchalo uli programe na nyotekawo ntiambe omuntu okuchalo era tuka sero president w'ekyalo era tukwatiramu netuboneka kubanga tambula n'abantu abo ekibatutumira ntitukolagane nabo baba tuli kuyongera ndi oyongere ino mazima ngo kaloliku sesona nga tukala tuliku president sesona ngo tulikirekiti wandi omuntu azokera okukyalo niyo president tweyanza ino banange weyanze ndala muju baba wanotika ekitiiwo ekyo inze niyo president banange era ndikwanizo president nyokusaba nti mazima tulina ebintu bingino nitwabenga okolaniki otuyamba otuyambire omuyoga abantu basunire mwino oyongera kwawomeza akato omukulu wa sebale ezirubaletire opatisimono buli moiza kakesati nyumba kuyumba tuli kwabanga tunonirira nakalo kusuna tuna okubanga tutujireteka onkamaziri yakoberenti kazimateka kwa muntu ku muntu nyumba ku nyumba ekyalo ekulakulani mabawe bale ino ekintu ekindi watukolere nti banange tukome emyembe baba takomere emyembe tuli najo era gibala tosindikira ensigo ya muwogo nokoti banange mulimu omuwogo baba twalimire nekira kiri kusinga olwire enyuma emyembe batugulaku esiringa 15 ensawo omuwogo tubalya ino nebatugulaka siringi 10 baba tulina ekyoma kimaawo naye tuli kusawo yamiti mazima olutakire kubakusa era tusiima osimi ekyo nkulekeire tinabe ino ekindi ekindi papa ngone tuteima tuti esomero yange emize president era okutundukira esomero gyeri nekibiina tulina bitono tulina abaana 1,953 abaana sibongi mazima one onkendaiza onaoni batyama mu misale papa ekirezo ekyo nakulekeire webala ino ne baba nakole nti ekisanja zena nkali nga yamukirie nolwekyo ngongona zena magumba gakulire banange temumbonako bali gakulire lero baba ndi kusawo yambi akayingire nekobolibalo batekanga masirija jirukira lakini kintu kizoni kituka asenti kale jirukane mgera majirukane mgera baka kutukawo ogalinga okole okubanga oziru watuka mukitundu kyange baba neyaza oyazino intu zena ndikwekunga mpira kipundire kisobola kwiruka nebigere papa bito wange akata kandi baba isonaremu basaliro ngedisikitia utewutwalira mziro kumo onaremu enaremu oye manange mutamatwanaremu kapamama namsepeka abachamani banange abachamani abapresident okukyalo bababo bakulema akalimo netulonda sena atwala mudisitulikiti eno ochamani waisa tukulira uli president wokukyalo ali okudisitulikiti euteweni tulina ochamani waise atukulembera okuza okudisitulikiti nenga niakulira okukyalo opresident abekyalo omuzoni baba tinabene mugamu bingire okulandaga anyerawo ndikwaniriza opresident waise ntodyame kusa era madungumano gy'oli. Dr Musenero, mama webale ino neyazoyazi webale okuwa omwala waise okulu kati amadungumano gyali abemimama nomwitula byanywe ndasobola kumenyamenya mugumumano gyemuli. Chairman of C5 RDC manadini okuzuera engulu okutuuka nsi mugumumano gyemuli ndasobola kumenyamenya kulezera ano nga wedini omukitiibwa kye mwebale okwiza mwebale ino amalina isigaire natanya okisafweri opresidenti okukyalo kuno.
On behalf of the people of Butebo and the entire Bukedi sub-region, I take this pleasure and honor to welcome you to Butebo district. It is a pleasure having you in Butebo district since we became a district, of which I want to thank you on behalf of the people of Butebo. In 2017, government granted us a district. In 2018, you came in this very ground to canvass votes. And one thing before you came, His Excellency, that you called me on phone. You told me, work hard and unite the people of Butebo. Because it is a multilingual district, therefore always work for unity. It is on the same thing I do right, His Excellency, to unite the people of Butebo district. I therefore call the people of Butebo and the entire Bukedi, because it is a multilingual region, let us work together and remain United States of Bukedi. His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, I want to appreciate you and our government of NRM for the services that we are offering to our people in this country. Our people are happy with all the programs that are ongoing everywhere in the country. More so the EMIOGA, PDM, among others. As local governments, we want to appreciate the 1 billion shillings that you and Cabinet and Parliament gave to local government. With those funds, we are able to work on the roads that are within our means. His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Butebo district is a one constituency district, stretching right away from the city Mbale to this side. I have 2 MPs, the male and the female. Therefore, the people of Butebo, alongside that, are requesting that we have a second constituency called Kakoro constituency. His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, another thing that is a thorn in the people of Butebo's flesh is the tarmac. His Excellency, where you felt Earth Road, Maram, that is Butebo. We don't have any inch of tarmac in this street. It is therefore the request of the people of Butebo to have the road from Nakaloke to Akador tarmac. We have always shared with you this whenever you have come to the district. It is a reminder, His Excellency, that we have this road. It is not a long road, it is 45 kilometers. His Excellency, we want to appreciate the construction, the expansion of our health center for Butebo, which is being constructed by the UPDF Brigade. I want to thank the government for that initiative. UPDF has done very good work, very, very good. And even their quotations, His Excellency, they quoted less. We were able to save some money as a district, and we were able to raise another ward, which is private. That is a very good initiative. His Excellency, the President, rural electrification in this district. All our districts neighboring us have had a share of rural electrification. It is only 10% of this district that have access to electricity. It is therefore the appeal, the request of the people of Butebo, that Butebo be given a special consideration. I want to inform you, His Excellency, not long ago, I received a committee from the Office of the Prime Minister that has earmarked 6 districts in this country to be the districts for measuring the achievement of SDGs. Butebo is one of them. Now, if we don't have some of these things, how shall we be measured that we are achieving? It is therefore my request that we have electricity in most of our institutions and sub-counties. His Excellency, the district has only 5 secondary schools with a high population. Take for an example, Kabanga's SS, with over 3,000 students, walking over 10 kilometers. Access to education remains a problem. It is our appeal that we get some more city schools, because we have 17 sub-counties and town councils. Only 5 of them have secondary schools. Petete here already has land. It is one of the schools, the town councils, which has land readily available for the construction of a city school. His Excellency, we have Radio Uganda land. We have looked around. You have always told us things concerning industrialization, value addition. We have redundant land at Radio Uganda, worth 65 acres. It is the request of the people of Butebo and the entire region that let us repurpose that land for industries, such that we have industries for employment and also doing other things. His Excellency, on behalf of the people of Bukedi, this one we have shared it all over. Bukedi is well known as the Nkolarakida. It is the request of the people of Bukedi, the leaders, other than putting us at the same level, because PDM and all these government interventions are all over all districts nationally. If we are to uplift Bukedi, then Bukedi needs special intervention such that we can move a step and move together with other districts in this country. Still, there is a road that cuts across Bukedi. Those are Bukedi issues. Right away from Busia, Nagongera, Budaka, through Kaderuna, through where we are up to Oladot. It is good for connectivity. It is the request of the people of Bukedi that let that road also be considered for purposes of connectivity and accessing market from East African country of Kenya. Lastly, His Excellency, PDM, we are proud of it. As a district, we are doing well. We are doing well in PDM. Of recent, it was released that Butebo is number 5 as far as PDM is concerned. It is therefore my appeal, His Excellency. We have lost in other government programs, in Tandikwa and the rest. Personally, I view it that there is need to review. We have just tested these guidelines. We have seen, we have interacted with the beneficiaries. There could be things for us to achieve better, that we need to have a mid-term review of PDM such that we share experiences, such that we have this project, this strategic plan, a success in this country. Lastly, I want to appreciate my sister, our daughter, Honorable Dr Musenero, and the other appointees, His Excellency. Thank you for appointing them. Thank you for accepting to work with them. Thank you for accepting to work with the people of Bukedi. We thank them and also congratulate them for demonstrating that Bukedi is not only a virtue, but a place which has people that can help, that can serve this country nationally.
Naye, Your Excellency, ntaka kwebalya abantu b'Ebutebo. Banange mwebala okwiza mu bungi. NRM oye! Museveni oye! Bayizire bangi lw'ensonga nti omukolo guno mukolo mukulu ewaiswanu Ebutebo ane Petete. Omwala waiswe omubyaliraanu nakula swetera abantu boyamu nawo mu masomero ng'enu Petete ano naye okibumba namusibako amafuta nasoma nakuguka mu bintu bya science yakolerekeyo mu West Africa mu bintu bino ebyo tumayite bya Ebola naye yengo Excellency n'omuwona nga muntu omukugu n'omuwovunanyizibwa tukwebalya ino okwizaanu nga tusaba okibumba iwe okumuwa ekifo ekinene ky'owa minisita ekya science, technology and innovation. Era abantu b'Ebutebo bayizirano bangi bazwire buli njuyi. Era saawa ejo obaire ng'eyaleero nga abantu bali bangi. So I'm really appreciative nti abantu b'Ebutebo they have come here kumukolo guno ate okwiza okusubiryako. Omukulembeze waabwe oli mukulembeze Musa obaire muweereze Musa. So ate nga n'okalera abaana kyeba bayizire omubungi olwatyano. Era nsuubira kimaite oba waawe bali otya naye nze ng'omemba wa parliament tinkwaite kuino ng'abantu bange bayizire bangi baikiriri twakobere nti banange tunyumbira omukolo omusenga waiswe alikwiza nga twebalya okutulondera ku minisita anu Ebutebo. Ali ano omaite olisinga otunula kubanga mbwiswe tuli bantu tukolera kida kyonkani ekyo kituufu naye okulunaku luno tuteeka okukoba nti tutaka kuzwa mukolera kida kyonkani tukolere kuko ensawo ate ntulira ebintu bingi byokukola naye tubaire tulowooza nti singa twazwire omupamba twazwire n'omumiiga twekiriirye nti emiiga gwonona bintu bya butonde tutaka okolamo naiswe tube bantu abalimi b'emwanyi Butebo n'ebintu byonone yake eya Bukedi. Tutaka otuyambe tufune seedlings nyingi oba milioni 10 oba 2 tuwa abantu baiswe balime emwanyi mu myaka mitonotono biti ekida kyaba kizwire ebyasigalaku twateeka ina omunsawo oba bwotuyambire. Ekyokubiri abaana tulina abaana bangi otumire ku basomero tunagiremu ebyo bangi mu masomero naye twetaaga eikolero eisomero eyamba ebintu by'engalo a technical school, an advanced technical school. Nagwere tuwone nga tiki advance ino tutaka technical school eyamba abaana bano nga bazwamu bayinza okufuna emirimu anyway obanga bayinza okutandika okuyiya ebintu byabwe kubona nti buli muntu afunako ekyokukola. Butebo district musenga waiswe tuliyo NRM lwekyamana akobere we have been voting over 70% NRM. Twatandikira district eyo mwaka 2017. Twazire palisa ninjiza nintandika ngo NRM chairperson. Rankari in NRM chairperson.
I greatly appreciate your coming today. Nange mbebaja ino mwebalo kuizo mungi, mwebalo kuiza kukanirizo presidenti. My friends from far, thank you for coming to help me host the president. Your Excellency, it is both a privilege and a profound honor to address you and all our guests present here today. We are so honored that you accepted the invitation of the people from this small village, this small town, and this community who got together with a singular mission to say thank you, our president. Your Excellency, permit me to use the sound of a small group of Vazukuru to express our appreciation. With your permission, I request my children from BIPS to join me on the stage behind and help me to express our appreciation to His Excellency the way we agreed to do it here. And while I say a personal thank you for giving me the opportunity to serve our country, you are showing all these young people here that circumstances through which we begin, or any tribe that you come from, or any society, it should not define you. Your Excellency, you have already met my family, so I'm not going to appreciate them in the interest of time. I would like to appreciate the scientists. The scientists, namely, I would like to really appreciate the scientists. This is a family and community in which you planted me, and I was able to find a team with whom to work so that we can take your vision forward. And Your Excellency, over the past 3 years, we have defined how the economy can be taken to the qualitative leap, working together with the scientists. The STI team, wherever you are, please stand up and wave, His Excellency. Your Excellency, I work with a wide array of scientists, I wish I could give each one of them a microphone to speak. However, because of time, we are not going to do that. Your Excellency, for science to be effective, it must come up with tools which transform the way people do their work. And as we have followed your example of transformation in the cattle corridor, STI has picked your principles, and we have tried to develop tools which can help us to fast track the work that you have done in that place where I have been a few times to benchmark. We have now come up with tools which can rapidly transform communities because the mindset change takes a very short time. Your Excellency, today we graduated a number of people who have gone through community training. They have demonstrated the mindset, they have learned how to do Chibalo, and they are fast tracking their development. The graduates that of today, please stand up and wave to His Excellency. Your Excellency, when you appointed me, in addition to the nationwide responsibility as Minister for Science, Technology and Innovation, I also was entrusted by the ministerial team from Bukedi to be their leader. And so frequently they call me Mama Bukedi. Bukedi has been a little bit slow in getting onto your development train. The recent data shows that 58.3% of households are still stuck in incolerakidism, even when there are so many interventions. The national average is 39%. Therefore, Your Excellency, over the past months, I have mobilized all the leaders from Bukedi, and we have come up with a strategic plan. We will request you to launch the strategic plan. With those few remarks, okay, thank you, Your Excellency. So this strategic plan is the very first one where Bukedi has had consensus. And so, Your Excellency, I'm proud to report that on the 19th of August 2024, all the leaders, the LOC5 chairmen, the RDCs from the 7 districts of Bukedi, the NRM district leaders, all the opinion leaders, members of parliament from Bukedi, the cows, we all gathered and we reviewed the strategic direction which we believe is going to break the back of subsistency and incolerakidism in the Bukedi. Your Excellency, I will be requesting you to launch this strategic plan, which we have titled Strategic Plan for Accelerated Wealth Creation in the Region. Your Excellency, we thought that Bukedi has been a little bit slow in getting onto your development train. The recent data shows that 58.3% of households are still stuck in incolerakidism, even when there are so many interventions. The national average is 39%. Therefore, Your Excellency, over the past months, I have mobilized all the leaders from Bukedi, and we have come up with a strategic plan. This strategic plan is the very first one where Bukedi has had consensus. Reviewed the strategic direction, which we believe is going to break the back of subsistency and incolerakidism in the Bukedi.
The valley, some people have grown rice there. Now, this is the misuse. And then the underutilization.
Nokulikozesa inga tetutuukirira adi ejetsoolo oganyirwamu ekinene ino omwitaka lyeryo.
Now, when I went our Kalu,
enjabira akalu,
there are crops there.
waliwo ebibala,
Cassava and so on.
muwogo n'ebindi.
And Musenero
Omusenero
is talking of the strategic plan.
ali kutumula okunkola oba enteekateeka ey'Ebukedi. Enkola empyaka. Ate nga etegekerwa ekusa.
Now, in order to do that,
omukola ekyo,
we need irrigation.
twetaaga okuba nga tulina obusobozi bw'okusukirira amaizi ebibala byaisu.
And to also use fertilizers.
N'okukozesa ebijimusa.
Now, how will you do it? Where will you get the water from?
Oba wakikola otya watoola ina maizi.
Because the swamp which has the water,
kubanga omuyigo gulima amaizi,
you have dried it.
tugukalirye.
tukalirye omwiga.
Tukalirye omwiga.
So omwiga is the one with water.
Ate ng'omwiga niyo gulima amaizi.
And the rice you are growing there
N'omuceere ogwo muli kulimamu
does not give you so much money.
tekubawa esente nyingi.
I have done experiment at Limoto.
Nkolera ekyogezesyako ku mwiga ogwo ogw'erimoto,
Which is in Paris.
okuli e Palisa.
I have persuaded some people
Ngezeryeku okuyikirizaganya n'abantu abandi
to go from the center of the swamp,
bazwa akati w'omwiga ogwo
go to the edge of the swamp,
baabo kumbale w'omwiga,
and we do fish farming there.
tuwone tuteekawo ebidiba ebyenyanyi,
And they are earning a lot of money,
era bali kusuna esente nyingi,
much more money
bali kusuna madambula mangi
than the rice.
okusinga omuceere.
And the center of the swamp has come back.
Era akati w'omwiga ogwo ati antiwasa.
And when I was last there, I told them to pump land, to pump water.
Ona sembera okubaayo n'abawaire amagezi nti bateekemu amaizi.
Pump water to the dry ground.
Bapampinga amaizi, basuka amaizi okulukalu.
And irrigate.
Basobola okusukirira.
So if you listen to my advice, you will have three things now.
Singa mwawulirisya amagezi gange gimbawa mwaba n'ebintu bisatu.
The swamp will come back.
Omwiga gwayira buyaka.
You will have fish ponds at the edge.
Mwaba n'ebyenyanza omubidiba okumbale.
Where you will get more money.
Egi mwasuna esente gisingaku.
And then you will have water to irrigate the raised areas around.
Era mwaba n'amaizi mangi okubanga musukirira bino ebitundu ebisetukye okusinga adi omwiga.
And then the swamp vegetation is also very useful.
Ate n'ebisubi bidi byonna ebiri omwiga byetaagibwa.
I have seen some of you making roof material from the papyrus.
Mboyina bandi nga mukozesa ebitooke ebyo okuserekesya amanyumba.
I have seen that.
Mboyina ekyo.
And then in Ankole, we use the swamp grass for mulching.
Omwankole bakozesa ebitooke ebyo okubiteeka omumpandu okuwona nti wasigala nga wawolu.
There is another type of grass called elugugu. It is Cyperium latifolia.
Ekyo mukama wange omulugwere nga kizibu. Bankabala nibazeeta ikungu.
Yes. Elugugu.
Eigugu.
That grass is very good for mulching.
Eigugu eryo lisa ino okuteeka nsi okukuuma obuwolondoki.
You cut, you mulch, it grows again. You cut, you use, it grows again.
Obitema n'oyanzala era ne biramu ne bikula.
So God arranged all this for us.
Okatonda bino byonna yabitegekeire.
But instead of using it properly, we are doing the opposite.
Kifo ky'okubikozesa okusa tuli kwonoonawoonondi.
The Chinese brought this idea of the swamp rice.
Abachina baleetera omuceere guno gw'amaizi.
But you should have told them that you can grow the rice, but not in the swamp. If you want to grow the rice, grow it on the dry land.
Mwandibaire mubakoba nti omuceere ogwo bagukome okulukalu okusinga eno mu maizi.
And you can irrigate it there.
Era osobola okusukirira okulukalu.
So that you save the water.
Obe ng'osobola okukuuma amaizi ago ag'omwiga.
And you get much more production from the irrigation.
Nobanga oganyirwa mu kinene ino oba otoola mu kinene ino omukusukirira ebirime byo.
So I don't know in the strategic plan of Dr. Musenero
n'olwekyo tiimaito mu nkola empya k'enteekateeka ya Honorable Musenero
whether you involve fisheries, because I would like to have fish ponds on all these swamps. Musoga, Bukedi, Lango, Teso, they are everywhere.
Omuntegeka eyo kyetagisa okuula ebidiba okumbala emiiga gino gyonjona tusobole okuliisya ebyennyanja.
And fish has got a big global market.
Ebyennyanja birina katale kanene omunsi yonona.
So if you add cassava,
n'olwekyo ogayitako muwogo,
which we are growing very well now,
ogwe tuli kulima okusa,
but this time now with irrigation and fertilizer,
otubanga atya ntusukiriraku amaizi netuteekamu n'ebigimusa,
which means you will get much bigger yields.
Kitegeeza nti wakungula kinene ino.
You add coffee.
Tuteekamu emwanyi.
Dr. Musenero was talking of cocoa.
No cocoa no eje tutoolamu okyokoleete gye tulya ino oyo.
Then dairy cows, they have introduced some cows here.
N'ente gy'amata.
The people in the West have got a lot of money from the milk.
Abalina iso baziwankole basuna sente nyingi n'okuza mata.
I started that effort in the 1960s.
Natandikira omulimu ogwo era mu myaka gy'enkaaga.
To convert the traditional cattle keepers into commercial dairy farmers.
Okuwona nti ngezi akwina okuwona nti tukyusa abantu baiswe abo batandike okuliisya ente egibakamamu amata.
Abalundanga mu ngeri y'obujajja okubakyusa ne balunda mu ngeri y'omulembe ate ekola sente.
Okuwona nti abantu abakyusa okuliisya obuliisya ente batandika okugiriisya mu ngeri ensa batoolemesa ente.
Ensa ey'omulembe.
Ey'omulembe.
Kuva mu y'obujajja.
Okuzwa mwedi engeri abazayiza baabwe egibaliisyangamu ente gino nga batambula okuza mu kifo ekimu ekindi batyo.
In the strategic plan,
omunkola enu empyaka Omusenero gyakolere.
I don't know whether you have looked at the fruits.
Timaite oba tuteekeremu ebibala.
Those fruits also have a good international market.
Kubanga ebibala byonna birina katale kanene.
Then finally poultry for eggs.
N'okuliisya enkoko okuwona nti tusunamu amagi.
So if you do this area will be very rich.
Singa tukola ebyo byonona ekifo kino kyaba kigayiga.
Now the other problem I see here
obuzibu bundi bwembona
is land fragmentation.
Niyo kutematemamu eitaka lyeri tulina lyo.
When the head of the family dies,
onyere ekidaala owaafa,
then they fragment the land.
Atyana basigayirewo ne batandika okutematemamu eitaka nti buli muntu ataka muwuluko.
Here we don't want to force you,
terutaka okubakaka,
but we are always advising you
naye buli kaseera imbalabira
that please,
nti banange,
when the head of the family goes to heaven,
intonyera maka okibumba wamweta,
don't fragment the property.
timwatematemamu ebyo byalekera enyuma.
Obujja obeera bannayuganda.
Banange ng'omumaite 8 melyo 8 melyo eribo mu bantu.
8 million bannayuganda mwe 8.
Banange 8.
When somebody does something good, oyafuuka kizibu.
Ente omuntu waakola ekintu ekisa tetewe no izula enswalwa.
So I thought they would take her up.
Nze ndowooza nti badi bamusanyukira era bamukozese.
Wapi?
Agayine.
Okukola ekirungi oluusi kifuuka kizibu.
Obukola ekintu ekisa tete oluusi kikusuukira mutawaana.
When I checked after some time, she was nowhere. She had even, I think she waited got frustrated and went away to Liberia or something like that.
Nabire okwetegereza omusenera alina injakuwulira itabirenza aliyeyo Sierra Leone.
So that's how I checked again. I said, no. Me, I don't give up good people. So if you don't want her, let me bring her near myself. Wemba imwete mutaka abantu abasa nze betaka boka. So that's how I brought her and she became my advisor.
Niyo namuletere naiza nabamuwi wa magezi ngapa magezi.
Wange iliyo naje namuteka.
Kuwange leje namutekere.
Bali bamulaba ngekizibu.
Bali bamuona neriiso limo.
Nimugamba nti jangu wano okumpi.
Nikati oyigerere ejendi.
Now eventually I made her minister.
Era oluvanyuma ni muovunanyizibwa lwa minisita.
So therefore,
n'olwekyo
I want to encourage young people
ntaka okuyiryamu amaanyi abavubuka
who and I know my experience also.
Zena imaite ebinkwataku.
Because I would spend so much time working on other people's issues.
Kubanga zena amalira ibanga linene nga nkola ku nsonga egiruma bandi.
But God also does my own things.
Naye zeno Katonda alina engeri gy'akolamu ebyange.
Nagenda mu ntalo z'Amini, ngenda mu ntalo z'Obote, naye Kibumba n'akuuma ente zange erwakitula ne nzisangayo.
Nabayiro mu ntalo egyo egy'Amini egy'Obote naye Kibumba n'akuuma ente gyange ginaali nkuuma.
Ab'Obote bajja kuzimba ne zibalema.
Ab'Obote bayizira okugezaako ogimba ne gibakayisya.
Ab'Amini ne bajja ne zibalema.
Ab'Amini bonna ne balemwa.
Kati njagala mukimanye nti bw'okola
ntaka mumanyi
eby'abantu
nti okola eby'abantu
Kibumba akola ebibyo.
Kibumba yena akola ebibyo.
Ate bw'oyonoona ebintu by'abantu
nti oyonoona ebyabendi
Kibumba ayinza butakuyamba.
Kibumba ayinza okubeerabira.